Do you still hold Blender? How much money could you realistically make? I'm laughing because I know Blender's just been a mad one. If you had 10,000 tokens or coins of Blender. Let's talk about this. It's not financial advice. Extremely high risk. This could flip and fall to zero. I don't think it will. I just think that it got launched at a crazy time back in March of 2024. Look at this. You can go right back to March. And then from March and April onwards, it just took a big dump. And you can see it with most of the cryptocurrency, even Bitcoin. Like, this is March 2024 right here. Look. See? March. And then since then, we just took a big drop down. It got launched at the wrong time, because had it got launched here, it would have surged probably higher. It kind of got launched just at, if you just here in the markets come up and then, just like this, it got featured on Altcoin Daily and everything else. So we'll talk about it. 10,000 tokens or coins, which right now surprisingly shocks me to even say that it's going to cost you $1,304. Because I tell you what, back in the day, it was hard to get. 10,000 tokens, you had to spend some change. Because if we go back, look at the all-time highs. $4. I never bought that high. I remember seeing it come down to about $2 or something. Then I was like, you know what, let me throw a little something in. Maybe about here. I don't know. Yeah, maybe about here. So if you think about the price of what it was, $4, people spent serious money to get 10,000, because 10,000 tokens, if you was buying it at the top at $4 a piece, you'd be spending 40 grand. Raw! That's all I can say. It's a lot of flipping money. I hope your dollar cost averaging, if you still believe in the coin, if you still believe in the project. Damn, I think it could come alive again. I think GPU borrowing and lending, borrowing and lending out your GPU power will become a dominant thing of the future. Because as time goes on, as AI advances, AI is going to want to become more powerful. In order for AI to become more powerful, it needs to have more power. The average person, the average Joe that wants to build the best AI tech, they can't afford more power. So they're going to have to figure out a way how they can afford to use H100 chips, A100 chips, all these powerful chips, and more future powerful chips that come out. And the great thing with like the NVIDIA and everything else is they're going to bring more powerful chips that can come to people's computers, which, right now, maybe $4,000 is a lot of money for you, but some people can't afford $4,000. They can't afford $100,000 for a computer, but they can afford $4,000. And this is when you're going to see projects like this shine. Why? Because the smart heads that buy these powerful gaming chips, I've got to say gaming because the gaming processors are powerful, right? They're going to look over and say, well, I can capitalize on this with the money that I have. Or they might not even use it for gaming. They might just say, you know what, let me start a business where I can start renting out my GPU space. Then they're going to look for things like Blender, things like render and everything else. And this is where this is going to shine. Because there will come a time where AI needs to advance, and it can only advance if it has more power, more GPU. And in order for these guys to have more GPU, they need to have the power. And this is where projects like this will shine. So I think that, this is still a possibility this can do really well. So what we're thinking then? What am I thinking? I'm thinking $1 billion market cap. I've always evaluated this at $1 billion market cap minimum, right? 42 million tokens in supply. Only 42 million people in the world can have one. Just one. 42 million people can just have one. So if you can have flipping 10,000 coins, you're taking away from serious amounts of people. Do you have 10,000 coins? Well, right now, like I said, it's going to cost you $1,300, not 40 grand at the top. I wonder if I should just bag another $10,000. Patrons, you might see a little buy alert. 13 cents. Flipping out, man. Patrons, you might see another buy alert. If I'm prepared to flipping buy it here, I might as well buy it down here. You might see another buy alert, Patrons. And just on the basis that when this market goes flipping savage, people just don't care. They buy anything. They buy anything. They're just going to buy it. Flipping buy this, because if it goes to the dollar, goes to whatever. This is easy to reach $1, man. That's not even hard to reach $1. So let's talk this then. So realistically, I'm giving you something realistic now, taking you on your journey, $1 billion. There's your $1 billion market cap. I think realistically it can reach that. I think it can still go higher because I see the future with AI. I see the future with development, whether it's movies, gaming, whatever it is, because this handles everything. It handles your rendering. You know, down here, it's great for AI, great for rendering. So if you're making movies and stuff, you need to have that rendering power. You'll see it as time goes on, how this whole GPU stuff becomes an important thing, right? You'll see it. Great for optimizing as well. So let me take this, divide it by the market cap of what it is now. Some people are so damn shook. I might have to do a buy alert. I have to keep remembering to myself, you buy when people are in extreme fear to buy a token. Because that's how you capitalize. You don't buy when everybody flipping loves it. You buy it when everybody hates it. It's a flipping scam. Nobody wants it. This person's a scammer for sharing it. That's when you flipping buy. It would do a 191x return when it goes to $1 billion. If it can go to $1 billion. Which means you invest $1,300, $1,305. Yeah, I put the 54 cents as well because that's like a chocolate bar. That's like flipping Maltesers, pack of Maltesers. What you say? Oh, I've done it wrong. Hold on, I did it wrong. So let me go to my calculator. No, I'm getting there. So this was the multiplier, 191x. You times it by the money you've invested, which would have been 1,304. I couldn't put the dot. I wanted to put the dot. 54. Tell me what I get. You get $249,000 if you can have the balls and stomach it and just hold that investment for however long until it reaches $1 billion. It might take a long time to reach $1 billion, but then it might not. We just don't know what's going to happen. People go crazy when the alt season. Have you been in the alt season? People buy anything, man. I remember the last season, I was seeing dead zombie coins that hadn't moved for ages just pump 500%, 700%. It's just a dead coin. We'll see what happens with this one. Is there a coin that you want me to share? Drop your comments down below, let me know. And then obviously the price, I can use this. Look, we can use the blender over here, 13 cents right now. What would it look like when it gets to $1 billion? You can see up as I move it, look, 68 million market cap here, right? As I slide it up, it goes up the market cap, 70, 88 million, 104 million. What would it look like when it goes to $1 billion then? Let's go to $1 billion. I'm almost there. $1 billion. It will be sitting on a $26 price. That's way under what I value Blender to go to. Because I valued it going into the triple digits, at least $100, which in my head, I'm talking 4 billion. But even still, that's an upside potential of 199x. It's mad. I value that 191x. Anyway, guys, that was this video. What do you think? Drop your comments down below. I'm going to leave it here. I'm just thinking in my head, this part here happened when Bitcoin was surging here. That's what I've got to remember. That's when that happened. Let me look at the dates because I need to make sure I'm doing this right when I go and buy some more flipping coins because it's going to surge. March the 8th. So this massive surge when it launched March the 8th or a bit before that, March 31st. All that happened here. Where's March the 8th? Hold on. No, that's October. Hold on, where's March? Oh, further back here. March the 8th. Oh, hold on, that's December. And then March. So, okay, so it kind of, okay, look. So we're talking just this one candle. Literally, these two candles here. Let me zoom in. These two candles here was when it launched. It didn't even get a chance to ride this massive wave. It launched here. Blender, you just launched at the wrong time. So let's see what you can do when this alt season goes absolutely flipping parabolic. I'm putting $5,000 in you minimum. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. What you're going to see my buy up at $5,000 in this. I don't care because $5,000 is to turn a 10x to 50 grand. Yeah, see you next video. Cheers. Never be defeated.